Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to another video, and today we are on day 16 of the 30 in 30 challenge, and to celebrate crossing the halfway mark, I have a very special and interesting video for you guys. Today I wanted to talk about the recent developments around the future of Star Wars games due to a statement made by a Lucasfilm story group member about his excitement for the expansion of Star Wars and the gaming universe. Now before I get into the video, make sure you guys jump down in the comments below and let me know that if you could pick any type of Star Wars game to be made, what would that game be, and give me a brief description on how it would play. I'm interested to hear what you guys have for ideas and what your ideal Star Wars game would be. I have a ton of them and I'm probably going to make a video series discussing some of those ideas, so if you guys are excited to see some of that, make sure you leave a thumbs up down below as well. Anyways, jumping into the video, just recently Matt Martin, who is a member of Lucasfilm and the story group over there, put out a tweet following the Disney Investor Day saying the following. He said, "It's crazy to think that even after all those Star Wars Disney Investor Day announcements, that's only a fraction of the overall Star Wars storytelling going on. We've got video games, publishing, VR, Disney parks, and more, with the High Republic beginning next month." Now, the interesting part to take away from this is the mention of future Star Wars video games. Not game, but games as a plural, hinting at more than one. And I think we're all thinking the same way, and well, at least hoping for the same thing here, and that is the hope, although probably a long stretch of the matter, that we may see an announcement for Battlefront 3 at some point in the future. Now, before I go further, make sure you take this message seriously. This by no means at all confirms a Battlefront 3, nor does it suggest anything about a possible Battlefront 3 being in development. But as someone who spent 3 years covering Battlefront 2, making lifelong friends and being part of one of the biggest redemption stories in video game history, I think it's safe to say that I am hoping that one day we will get a Battlefront 3. Now, of course, we do know there are multiple Star Wars games to come still with LEGO Star Wars, Jedi Fallen Order 2, and I'm sure a few hidden projects along the way, but just imagine how amazing a Battlefront 3 could be, having learned, although the hard way, how to make an amazing multiplayer Star Wars experience. When Battlefront 2's support ended, it left so many people shocked, saddened, and even a little bit confused. It felt like after the Clone Wars content and Scarif coming to the game, that we finally had momentum, and then the support for the game was ripped from us all after the developers at DICE put so much incredible work into the game to make it what it is today. I know a lot of you guys still play Battlefront 2, and I myself still play it, even though there hasn't been any new content in months. But the community desire for this franchise to go on is so strong, and the developers of Battlefront 2 have also spoken out about how much working on Battlefront 2 meant to them and how much they loved it. Wouldn't it be the best announcement ever, not only for fans, but to reward those who dragged Battlefront 2 out of the depths of the launch that it had to having millions of players and an amazing overall Star Wars experience? Wouldn't that just be amazing to get a Battlefront 3 to reward everyone and provide hours and hours of endless entertainment with a brand new game? I know you guys will agree with me in saying that there was so much more content that could have been included into Battlefront 2, with the likes of Ahsoka and Ventress constantly being requested, Mandalorian content that could have run alongside the show, new maps, weapons, and a ton of other things that we all wish we had. I really do hope Battlefront 3 releases someday. Do I have high hopes for it? No, not really. But just for fun, picture this. EA Play. Whether it be 2021, 2022, or 2023, the announcement comes. Battlefront 3 is now a reality. A trailer drops and you see a purple lightsaber ignite. It flicks to another screen. 2 white lightsabers ignite. Screen change again. We see Beskar armor, dual red lightsabers, an IG unit, troopers running by with multiple different and unique blasters from the Star Wars universe. And where is this happening? On Coruscant, Megiddo, on different famed locations throughout Star Wars as life is breathed into the Battlefront franchise again. And finally, a slow fade to darkness. You hear Palpatine's laugh in the background and you see a hint of blue, a sheen across the screen, and then all of a sudden, red eyes open, revealing Grand Admiral Thrawn as a playable character. I know I'm not the only one that thinks these things would be amazing, and I don't want to get you guys overexcited or too hyped up, but I think this would be an amazing addition to the Battlefront franchise. There are so many things we could have done, so many things we could have added and had in the game that would have made it the best Star Wars game ever. I still think it is in the top 5. I still think it's extremely highly rated and I do love it, but it could have been so much better. So let's hope for a Battlefront 3. Now, with all this said, keep in mind that this is all purely speculation. However, I'm sure that that scenario sounded like a wet dream to a lot of you Star Wars gaming fans, as it did to me writing it. My only hope now is that with this announcement of the future of Star Wars games, that one of them someday, whether it be sooner or later, ends up being Star Wars Battlefront 3. But with all that said, guys, that brings this video to an end. I know you guys didn't want it to end because it sounded like a perfect scenario, and maybe someday we will be excited to pick up Battlefront 3 on our next gen console or our PC, and just maybe we will get all of the things we were hoping that came to Battlefront 2. But after saying all that, guys, I am going to get out of here. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like down below if you did, and don't forget to comment what your ideal Star Wars game looks like to you, because that description I gave just then, that's my one. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all tomorrow, and may the Force be with you, always.
Heroes winning is becoming a stereotype.
No, my team just threw.
You don't mean me any harm.
My team threw so hard. I'm dead.
Worse than disintegration for the heroes.
I'm being targeted so hard, bro. Holy sh**, am I being targeted?
Countless victims.
My god.
The Sith are all powerful. You are no match for me.